Well, we come out that track. There's a track here to the left. There's a cow. Good heavens. That's actually a bull, I think. Where are we? Ferny Creek camping area. And somebody's put a swear word underneath it. Wow, that's naughty, isn't it? It's in the New South Wales National Parks. Don't bring cats and dogs. And there's other things that used to be written there. Anyway, it's a national park, so let's assume we do all national park things, so we don't gather wood, we don't do all that stuff. G'day everybody, Steve from Mud Ducks Touring Australia with another spotlight on campgrounds. Today I'm at Ferny Creek Campground in the Wallingat National Park, which is north of Bulahdelah in the New South Wales mid-north coast. It's hard to say if it's Hunter Valley or the mid-north coast, so we'll call it mid-north coast. Anyway, we're in the national park. I'm here with some cows today. How weird is that? I'll give you a look at this campground. This is a small one, so it's not going to be a long clip. So, here's the cows. They're very friendly. One would assume these particular cows are lost, because why are they here? They're in a national park, right? So I'd say they've escaped from somebody's farm and they're here. This campground, as I said, is not huge. That there, where old mate with the bull is, that was that first track on the left near the sign. We come into this open area here. Which is certainly big enough for a decent group of people, or a couple of groups. There's no actual formed fireplaces or anything here. There's scars on the ground where there's been fire, or a couple of campfires. The space I'm looking at would be, in my opinion, that's the room for about 3 or 4 couples or people or company that are together. So that would sort of cover that. That's the biggest part of it. There's an old concrete structure here. Now I don't know if that's the remains of a pit toilet or not, but anyway, whatever it is, it's just a concrete slab now. Now you come around, this is more like a wheel track, but there is certainly room in here to set up a further camp. And what you can't see on camera, guys, is I managed to get I learned to talk, Stephen. Managed to get a branch stuck around my ankle. How do you do that? Anyway, I digress. So you can camp in there. In here, looks like a few vehicles are driven through here, and might not be the spot you'd want to camp, but you can work it out as you go. This all looks pretty. It looks like there's a old pole or some bollards or something that have been chopped down. So you probably weren't, on this bit in front of me here, guys, you're probably not supposed to try and drive through there, because that looks like it's been deliberately blocked off. But there is wheel tracks in here. We come to an undergrowthy sort of area. There's no doubt in my mind you can camp in here, but are you supposed to? I don't know. That looks like it would have been a management track at some stage, guys. So, I'm not going to venture a lot further up this track because I don't believe that you would be actually meant to camp up in this bit. It'll be a bit of a walking track to maybe get to the river. So, well, oh, what the hell? For you guys, I'll walk up here. A little bit anyway. Unless it becomes pointless. And then I won't. So, yeah, this set of wheel tracks, which I don't think you're meant to be on, just keeps on going. Yeah, out filming today, I'm with Scott, so here he comes. Where's this track lead to, Scotty? Couldn't tell us? Yeah, old.
There's a few little where people have forced their own little campsites along the way, but nothing flash.
Okay.
So I assume you're not meant to be there based on...
Yeah, I thought that too. Anyway, so we won't go any further up this way. That was Scott, ladies and gentlemen. Guest appearance on a spotlight on Campgrounds. You don't see that every day. Guest appearances on my spotlights. What's next? But yeah, Scott agrees with me that we don't believe that where we are at the present is where you're meant to camp. So if you're here, don't. Just in case National Parks comes down, not that I think they would, but they never know. You are in a national park, do the things the national park people want you to do. And that would mean don't drive on this track because of that busted up fence you saw. Because I'll walk down this way, you'll see more along that bollarded fence line. And I reckon this is how it used to look until somebody's driven over it, at a guess. So you can drive around this one too, but I don't think you should. As you can see, that's a metal pole, more bollards, and that is pretty well how the rest of that and where I walked in looks. And that's Scott again. He's everywhere, isn't he? And this is Scott's car. In the comments, let me know if you'd like to see more of Scott's Fortuner in an episode of Toys. Let me know. Because I can show it to you, but I need special requests, guys. He's being a bit reluctant. Anyway, back at this campsite, you can see where our cars are. This is, we believe, the Wallingat River. And what a nice bit of water this is. Check it out. I'll get you down close, but not too close, because I don't want to fall in, as funny as that probably would be. Nice body of water. It's really pretty, actually. Looks like a kind of place if you had a canoe or a small boat. You can get it in. Where I'm standing here is the remnants of what looked like an old boat ramp. That tree's just fallen. Oh, it's actually somebody's cut it, dropped it across there. So maybe you're not meant to launch boats from here now, but I reckon if you had canoes or something, you could still do it. Can we make it to the other side? We made it this far somehow. There's another fire scar here, so where the cars are parked, you can certainly camp here. Not perfectly level, but it's not too bad. So that's getting close to all there is of this. So, my opinion on what you can bring in here would be four-wheel drives, and that'd be about it. You could probably bring a good off-road camper trailer in. The rating here was all right, good enough for an off-road camper. I would not bring a caravan in. I just wouldn't. It's not that big. But yeah, an off-road camper trailer would be okay. Four-wheel drive. Maybe if you're really keen, a high clearance ute or something like that. Bring your motorbikes in. If you camp out off your motorbikes, that'd be fine. Anyhow, I'm rabbiting on, guys. So rather than me rabbit on like I've been doing, I will get out of here. So thanks very much for watching. If you'd liked this video, chuck a like on it, really helps the channel out. If you're new here, consider subscribing. Go and have a look at Scotty's channel. He's got a few good clips on it. If you do subscribe to this one though, click the notification bell, you'll know when a new video comes out. And to be old hands, as always, thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch one of my clips. Check out my website, slowly getting a bit more merch on there and things like that. If you want to support the channel, consider becoming a member via YouTube. There's not many perks on it at the present, but as I grow, I'll put more stuff in there, guys. So that will probably do me. So I'll say cheers for now, all the best. Thanks again for watching. And from Steve, who's without producer Kaz today, but she'll be at home when I edit this, telling me what I've done wrong. So from Steve and Kaz at Mud Ducks Touring Australia, we'll say cheers for now. Just get out there, enjoy the bush, enjoy places like this. And we'll see you next time. All the best, guys. Cheers. That's Scotty, ladies and gentlemen. What a good looking bloke. And by the way, girls, he's married, so don't bother, okay?
Sorry, ladies.
Sorry, girls.
I'm what they call happily married. She's happy, I'm married.
You heard it here first. That's staying in.